here in the heartland. This is the working man. These are the fields of dreams of American. No, you can't take that away, 'cause I wanna stay here in the heartland. I'm here in the heartland.
In 1970, the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union launched its first official volleyball season. After 50 years, Iowa girls volleyball has surpassed girls basketball as the most participated sport by the Iowa girl, with more than 11,000 participating this season. The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union took a risk in 1970 by replacing fall softball with the new sport, volleyball, feeling that softball becomes stronger with just a summer season, and volleyball would present more opportunities for the Iowa girl. For the first 20 years, the Iowa Volleyball State Tournament would be held in various gyms across the state. For most girls, their first opportunity to play volleyball wouldn't come to their freshman year. But as more youth programs started to develop around the state and club participation took off, soon the popularity of volleyball began to grow. Starting originally with one class of volleyball, it expanded to 2 classes in 1985. And then expanding to 3 classes in 1994. In 2003, Iowa High School Volleyball would follow the college programs and move to rally scoring, which added speed and excitement to the game. But the biggest change to happen to volleyball for the state of Iowa was in 1991, when the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union moved the State Volleyball Tournament to downtown Cedar Rapids at the U.S. Cellular Center, where volleyball was truly showcased as a premier state event. Volleyball in Iowa has produced Olympians, All-Americans, and national champions. And today, the Iowa girl has several idols to look up to when it comes to the sport of volleyball. Bobby Berger of Dike New Hartford, Jennifer McFadden and Caleb Anworth of Dubuque Wahlert, Abby Brown of Eldora New Providence, Kim McCaffrey of Carroll, Molly O'Brien of Williamsburg, Haley Eckerman of Waterloo East, Maddie Kubik of West Des Moines Valley, Jaylee Winters and Devin Robinson of Ankeny Centennial. Who will be the next Iowa icon of volleyball to come off the court after its 50th season this year? As a reminder to all our visitors, all Iowa students have free admission to the Iowa Hall of Pride thanks to Musco Lighting.
As the Iowa Hall of Pride prepares to reopen its doors to the public and welcome back Iowans from across the state, we've been diligently working behind the scenes. According to the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, as the fastest growing girls sport in the state, volleyball has the highest participation numbers with more than 11,000 Iowa girls playing. With a storied history and many classic moments to relive in our enhanced volleyball section, it's easy to see the appeal. First off, we have implemented another new touchscreen kiosk with everyone's favorite state-of-the-art software, Intuiface. On said kiosk, you can watch full videos of Iowa volleyball history, including state tournament games, in full for your viewing pleasure. An LG flat panel display has also been added, showcasing different interviews with legends of the game.
Coming from Carroll, Iowa, which was my hometown, the west part of the state was very basketball oriented, and volleyball is starting to grow in there as well. Still very good with basketball, but it's really cool to see how the state has really expanded. One of the most popular sports here in the state, so it's really fun to see how everybody's growing and developing.
As for the walls, they've received a new paint job of everybody's favorite loud and proud piece of the volleyball puzzle, the student section. All of this is centered around our centerpiece, the court replica, where you can replicate a kill of your own and test your hops against your friends and family.
Well, volleyball benefited, I think, a little bit from softball and what we learned, but I can't thank the coaches and athletes enough for what they've done to manage the whole sport as they go through. So in some regards, it's a relief that we've made it to postseason because you just don't know what's going to happen. And the tournament won't be the same, but enough of it will be the same in that we're really trying to preserve the experience for the kids. Fans will notice some differences, but the fact that now we've made it through a summer sport and now all of our fall sports gives me confidence that we're managing the experiences and the participation for our athletes in a very, very important way.
How has a return to activities, how has that benefited the Iowa girl? How has it benefited with mental health and everything we see going on? What feedback have you gotten from coaches and ADs?
I think the overwhelming feedback we've gotten is thank you for allowing us, even if it's not been what it's been in the past, what they've been used to. Thank you. I think the other overwhelming feedback is we pretty much will do anything you ask us to do in order to keep it. And that to me means they know the value of it. They understand what they gain from it and the value that it has to them personally, to their community, to their school, and they want to preserve that. And so it's a great reflection of the value that they place on their experiences. And the fact that we've been able to do it relatively at a high rate is also a great benefit.